Alright, so this is Sprint Zero retrospective meeting. We're gonna look back what we did from week 5 to week 6. I worked on a set of user stories with acceptance tests and I put them on Trello. And I also did the definition of done, which all the team members agree on it. And I also did an overall architecture design of what the prototype would look like. Yep.
Okay. John?
I did mine on, I did the persona. Okay. So I did the persona, which is about Butters and how he wants to pursue a job in software development. And also I made a scenario for the assignment, for the project. It describes and gives us an overview about what the product owner wants in his project or products. I've also done a roadmap or a Gantt chart, which allows us to get an overview of what we're going to do over a few sprints that we're going to have, and a burn down chart, which has an estimate of how many hours it will take. I think that's my part done.
Okay. Um, Hi, so I did the use case diagram along with that, and I formulated the team contract, which was agreed upon by John and George, and yeah, that's about it.
Okay.
Alright, so what went well in Sprint Zero? The user stories with the acceptance test was actually quite easy to do because there were lecture notes on that, so I can just refer to it. The differential done just kind of I just thought it up on the top of my head, so that was pretty easy as well. And the rest of my team member agreed to it quite quickly, so there was no conflict. We all agree on the definition of done. I struggle quite a bit for the architecture design, the despite some lecture notes on where I was quite confused what exactly is the architecture design because all the lecture notes are quite complex and I don't really quite get what all those diagrams mean. So I actually did quite a bit of Google and I still don't get it, so I just kind of sort of put it together of what my understanding of it should be. Other than that, the rest of the sprint went pretty well, and I pass you to John.
Okay, what am I going to talk about?
You are going to talk about what went well. If everything went well, then yeah,
Well,
said everything went well.
everything went well. We did our work, got stuff done early, had minimal issues, and
Did you find anything tricky or any problems with the part that you were allocated to do?
no,
Your personas, maybe, or your
at first it
roadmap?
wasn't really clear what I should put in there. After looking through some examples on the slides and stuff.
And after several group meetings, you have a better idea.
Yep, definitely.
Yep. And passing you over to Sam.
Hey, so I was in charge of the use case and use case diagram. I think everything went really well. My teammates read the contract and they liked it, so it's pretty good. And the problem that I faced was the use case diagram template. Actually, because everyone had just adopted very different templates, so I was a little unsure about which template to use. But I finalized one and did it. That wasn't a really big issue, but yeah, that's about it.
Okay.
Okay, started.
Okay. So what more needs to be done? We have just finished talking about retrospective or spread zero. We will be talking about what needs to be done in sprint one, which is for the next 2 weeks, week 7 and week 8. As the same, we will have playing poker for another set of user stories and deciding on their story points, RCT. We will also start doing the prototype with just a few web pages and a database. Um, and I'll sit on the team contract. Um, Me, George, I'm the manager, so I will be managing the team and giving and allocating tasks to each group member. John was the developer, so he will be in charge of developing the prototype repository. Sam is the tester, so he is in charge of testing the prototype repository and make sure that each user stories are done. And that's the end of the meeting.